Hey everybody. Today I went to Family Mart and I risked my life because at the end they didn't like me recording. They were giving me the whole crossing arms EXO. I was also very surprised by their pricing. Like you'll find a lot of things for just $1 or $2, which makes sense. But if you go to like a 7-Eleven in America, it's not quite that way. Like here, you're going to see a lot of curries and things like that. And this is for like under $2. The way that I think about it is 140 to 150 is $1. Look, 235, 249. That's under $2 for that box of curry. That's great. Or these little salts or cans of whatever they are. Look, salt, $1. About dollar something, $1.25, something like that. And then various teas, band-aids, as you would expect. You know, various. You're familiar with a lot of this stuff, but how about this? Who has short pants? Pants and shirts? It's like $18 for this sweatshirt. I've never seen this before in 7-Eleven. And just a change of clothes, you can get a t-shirt, you can get even socks. It's like, okay, thank you. I like the option, but who's buying Family Mart shirts? Is it for if you get super sweaty or something and you need to change clothes? Maybe. Socks for like a little over $2. And here we have the vitamins, I guess. I don't think these actually work. I think they just give you a bunch of vitamins, but they don't actually do anything. So maybe it's a superstition or attempt to be healthy. But I don't think there's any evidence to support them. Just get your vitamins normally. Eat a balanced meal. Various drinks. A lot of this stuff is normal. They don't have Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi. They have just zero sugar Pepsi and zero sugar Coke, which is Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi, but they don't label it the same. And here's my favorite part. All the ice cream. $1 or $2 for ice cream. Amazing. Oh, $2. Fantastic. Well, it's not so fantastic because I keep eating it way too much. For now. Eventually I'll give up on it, but right now it's hitting the spot. Oh, especially as we're going into summer. Okay, I guess I'm not giving it up anytime soon. Now we get into all the weird Asian snacks, like deep fried squid snack for less than $1, 75 cents. I love the prices of everything. It's amazing. Dried squid arms. All right. I want to. It actually looks good. Cheese and cod snack. I gotta try some of this stuff. It's just today I wasn't really feeling it. Sliced salami. All right. Like $2.50. Peanuts. Less than $1. A little package of snacks for less than $1. I'm just crazy about all these prices. Hey, it's not a lot of food, sure, but it's also just $1. You don't even think about it. You're just like, oh yeah, I would love a little snack. You're not making a commitment into a big meal or something like that. I haven't really bought junk food for quite some time, but some of this stuff looks downright delightful. Dried fruits. All right. Dried passion fruit. What, $1.50? Yeah, a lot of this stuff does actually look good to me, and I would eat it, even though I'm not a junk food person. Dried fruit, is that junk food? I don't think so. Cheese might be. Nice cheese. Some natto. I still haven't tried the natto. Eventually I'm going to. We'll see how it goes. But I thought it came in like a little canister and then you mix it up and it's all gooey. Stringy. I don't know what that is. He's alright. 40 yen? What is that? 30 cents? Something like that. And then they had a big aisle for all of these ramens. But these actually looked tasty. For under $2, these big bowls of whatever they were. I can't really read kanji. Someday maybe, but currently no. I just use my phone. Google Lens it. What is this? Yeah, ramen. Tonkatsu ramen. They look good. These look giant. $2. On a lazy day, I could see it. And then you get in some more like normal ramen, like Shin ramen, stuff like that. Yeah, there's some good old Shin ramen. I was eating a lot of that in Puerto Rico. Delicious. The beef bone broth is fantastic. Then some more just normal gas station sort of stuff, batteries and things like that. I was in here filming for like half an hour going up and down these aisles. I lucked out that they didn't notice me. I was also coming in at a very bad time. I went here at 4, and apparently that's when all the kids were getting off school. So I was dodging people in these aisles, trying not to be a pain. And here's all their drinks. Japanese do seem to really like drinking. On trash day, there's somebody that's got a whole giant trash bag full of beer cans. At least this last week. So they're having a party, I guess. Me, I'm not much of a drinker. Or at all. I don't drink. What is this? Gochu. 25% alcohol. There you go. Get a big thing of that. I'm getting $2. I'm sure you could get very drunk. More drinks. I haven't found any drink that's really crazy about. But I did have a sparkling peach drink that I kind of like. That wasn't from here, that was from the grocery store, which is just across the road. I have to compare who has the cheaper ice cream prices. I thought that the prices in here would be crazy high compared to the grocery store, but I think the ice cream and the Diet Coke is about the same. And that's kind of what I always get. I come in here for ice cream. And I also go to the grocery store for ice cream. I'm just assuming that the grocery store is cheaper. But I have to do a more careful examination to decide where I go for my ice cream. Because if it's cheaper, it's easier to come in here just to grab it. Oh, here we go. My favorite part. These are my favorite. The vanilla wafer things, and they have a giant one. I haven't felt like a big fat person. I don't want to get a giant one yet. But they're super tempting. For 30 extra yen, for like 20 more cents, get a super giant one. Like I could see myself doing that a lot. So like a buck 20 for a nice ice cream bar. Yeah, so it's great. I love it. But again, I haven't really bought a lot of ice cream before coming to Japan. So maybe this is how it is normally. I don't know. How much are your ice cream places where you are? I just don't think there's as much as this single serving ice cream culture, maybe. At least I don't see it. I don't remember it in America, but then bag of chips, rice crackers, I guess. Under a buck. Some anime themed stuff. Now these freeze-dried strawberries with chocolate. I'm curious about those because freeze-dried strawberries usually aren't really that good, but then they're putting chocolate on it. Would it be super crunchy and nice? Maybe I gotta try it. Again, it's like $1. Why not? These look super good. Banana chips with chocolate. I'm super tempted by those. They didn't have a price, but I'm assuming it's $1 or $2. I don't know what that is. Give me something. Some chocolatey neck. Alright. Chocolate wheat puffs. That's basically breakfast cereal. Get some milk. I haven't seen any cereal around. That's one thing I haven't found in the grocery store or here. Like in America, you have a giant aisle just for breakfast cereals, but here, doesn't seem so. Some donuts for $1. A little chocolate mushroom. I had one of these Ginza waffles on the airplane ride over. They aren't bad. They're very thin. They have like caramel in the middle. And then of course the Pocky stick. All sorts. Tomato. Pretzel. Pocky stick. Right. Asparagus shape. All raisin cookie? Under $1? Fantastic. Snickers. Again, under $1. How much is it normally for a Snickers bar? I want to say it's more expensive for a Snickers bar at like checkout counters and stuff. It's a big Crunch bar for like $1.10. And then we got all the Kit Kats. Holy moly. A giant bag of Kit Kats. What is that, like $2 for that one? $3 for that one. Alright, I can see myself going to town on Kit Kats. I'm trying to resist because I don't want to get fat. I don't want to get fatter. Otherwise, all the Japanese people are going to judge me. Because everybody's really thin around here. I think their pricing strategy in here is very strong. Putting everything around $1, sometimes $2. Oh, it's like, yeah, why wouldn't you get everything? That 15 yen, 30 yen. How much even is 15 yen? Like 10 cents? Crazy. Yeah, look, 15 cents. You had a kid coming in here, being like, Mom, give me a snack. 10 cents. You have to. I don't really know what those are. Jellos, maybe? And then yogurt. Very, very tiny yogurt. We have various like protein bars or breakfast bars. Like here we have normal kind bars. And as somebody who has bought bulk kind bars before, they're expensive. You spend like $1 to $2 even if you buy it in bulk. Wait, is this cereal? I don't know, it might have been little cups of cereal. Couldn't tell. Those are generous bags of popcorn for $1. Also generous bags of potato chips for $1, I don't know, 70. It's a lot easier just to cobble yourself together a meal, like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, because just adding $1 here or there, then getting a bunch of different things as your taste prefers, and doing that for lunch. Look, $2 for these, I don't know, pre-made rice and pastas. This is like a little under $3, but it looks like a substantial amount of food for $3. I don't really know what these fraps are. Are they coffee? And then this is unique to Japan. They just sell cups of ice. So if you buy a warm drink, you can just get a cup of ice for under $1. Doesn't seem like the greatest deal for a small cup of ice for $1, but alright. They also add small bags of ice. Then you can just buy vegetables. This was weird, just like broccoli, beans, and corn, and green onion. But again, like $1. That's tempting. If you're having dinner and you're just like, you know, I'll be good with this. Look at some broccoli. Go home, eat some broccoli with it. Healthy. I could see it. Various prepared dishes for under $2. Oh man, juice. Maybe I should get juice next time. There's some eggs. Affordable eggs though. I think the dozen of eggs are like $2. Yeah, tiny bit over $2. Then luncheon meats. I do want to get some luncheon meat to make like a sandwich with the bakery bread, the French rolls and stuff that they have. Are you getting some lobster bisque? For, of course, $2. I just think the prices on everything are pretty reasonable. In my experience, these type of stores, they jack up the prices a whole lot over what it is in the grocery store. To a point where it's not even worth buying. I like side seat. Which is great. I've been getting the potato salad from the grocery store whenever I have sushi. Just a side for like $1 or $2. Alright, I'll take it. Here's their hamburger. Just hamburg, not hamburger. Just hamburg. Looking pretty good. Get some protein. Get a side. I didn't see any just rice though. I guess you gotta make your own rice. There you go, just some fish. Salt grilled. Salt grilled. They also have this in the grocery store. I really want to try it once I get a refrigerator when I go to town. Because it looks good. I don't really know what that is. Vegetables, I guess. Some meat, maybe? Shredded chicken, maybe? Grilled bacon. Yeah, look at these. Don't look bad. Oh, chunks of meat. Cooked up for you. And then they have this in 7-Eleven also, just chicken packets. 7-Eleven, they're just boiled chicken or grilled chicken, not flavored. These actually look good. I could see myself eating. Because I'm a big fan of chicken breast. Heat it up. Why not? It's like $1. Alright, sounds great. I think that, if I remember correctly, the ones in 7-Eleven were like $3 to $5. I think. Something like that. Pasta salad. Lots of pastas. I have noticed there is a lack of vegetables. Like just a salad. Big salad. I guess that's not something they do here so much. Also fruit. More of a luxury, I suppose. I did have some strawberries, just like a fruit stand next to the grocery store. And then they have some stuff in the grocery store too. But it's not like America, where they have just giant piles of apples in the middle and oranges and stuff. Basic sandwiches. These aren't amazing, but they're okay. And then onigiri. I really like these a lot. Actually, I had these for dinner today. I'm a big fan. Especially because each one is like $1.10, $1.20, something like that. And they're delicious. Super delicious. Those vertical rolls. All right. You see it? They can also heat stuff up for you. You can ask for it hot. So if you get one of these, then just go, can you warm it up for me? I don't know how to say warm it up for me. I know how to say hot. I could just point it in and say hot. And then, of course, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I think. I've been seeing people play Pokemon around here, like the card game. None of this stuff looks that great. I tried their fried chicken, but wasn't that great. Oh, maybe that looks good. Crispy chicken? That's what I had, the boneless fried chicken up there. This stuff looked okay. It's like grilled chicken. I'm more of a fan of this. This is my speed. For $1? Maybe. I just question how good it is. How long has it been sitting out for? You have to go super early in the morning. But I think this place is open 24/7. So... Oh, and here's where she was giving me the X arms that I can't film. I was like, oh, I gotta finish. One spot left. So I'm finishing up.